The need for healing is astronomical in our world. In some ways, it seems at odds with the history of our Heavenly Father for healing. It's inherent in His name. He is the God that heals us. And when in the record of Messiah Yeshua on the earth, healing, like by His stripes we were healed. Healing followed Him everywhere. So it just seems like we would have more healing, especially in the church, where people claim to know our Creator and His Messiah. And it's ironic that in the very scriptures that church folks claim to read, the name of our Creator is attached to healing. Even Messiah's name is attached to our Creator's name, which is healing. By His stripes we are healed. I am the God that heals you. He lists repeatedly all the benefits, all the great effects on your well-being at His name. And yet the church has canceled that name, has banned that name. That rabbinic tradition on not saying the name, well, that goes back thousands. A couple of thousand, maybe almost a couple of thousand years, to the Roman prohibition on speaking the name. They were trying to wipe out everything that seemed Jewish, which of course means everything that connects to the Messiah, which then is about denying God. So it became rabbinic tradition, but it originates from the Roman ban. The originators of the church, Catholicism. I know Protestants like to think they don't have anything to do with that anymore, but the church worships on Sunday. Catholicism changed a lot of things from a lot of God-ordained things. So they banned the name. And you can say that was back then, but hey, in 2008, the Pope reiterated it. Look it up. The Pope of that time, 2008, decided it was the name of the God of Israel. See, is the God of Israel. It wasn't his God. He didn't call it his God, the God of Israel. The fact is, if you don't even start with interacting with the God of Israel, So 2008, they rebanned the name. So Christians don't know the name of their Creator or their Messiah because the founders of Christianity banned the practice of saying His name. Despite our Creator's desire to have His name mentioned, it's like over 6,000 times in the front half of the Bible alone. His name, His character, the benefits of knowing Him are all intertwined. So knowing His name is mega important. Well, this subject has already been taught better than I'm going to teach it. And I'm going to attach the link below in case you're interested. You could deep dive for yourself because we're all going to stand before Yehovah by ourselves. Not on anybody else's behalf, or nobody else is going to stand before Him on our behalf. It'll be you and your Maker. So, get it for yourself. Deep dive, swim, live, be healthy, be whole, nothing missing, nothing broken. All the things that come from interacting with your Creator intimately through His Messiah, Yeshua of Nazareth. All right. Shalom. ChallengingPerceptions.org. Challenging godlessness in the church with biblical perceptions.